Good day, Madam President. I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence. My job is to offer advice and assistance as we seek our destiny among the stars. An excellent decision. You will have my full support. Building a star empire can be a daunting task. To help get things started, I will be providing instructional missions that cover the basic steps necessary to establish ourselves as a successful interstellar power. The Empire Management menu will help you manage our empire as you grow. Each menu provides information on specific aspects of our empire, giving you options for actions and improvements. The government screen presents us with information regarding our empire and its government. Here we can see our ruler and any related effects. You can toggle between galaxy and system maps at any time during the game. The outliner is where we can view our planets, military fleets, civilian ships, and other assets owned by our empire. This is where you'll be commanding your ships through research, expansion, and war. Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from threats, or to expand our glorious rule through force of arms, if we so wish. The Spaceport tab is where we view orbiting fleets, build new ships, and upgrade the station itself. If a planet has no spaceport, we can order the construction of one if we have the necessary resources. This is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have. The resource panel is where we can view our monthly income from energy credits, minerals, and Unity. Physics, society, and engineering are used to research new technologies. In the contact screen, we see a detailed list of all the various empires we have encountered. Their opinions of us are visible at a glance, and we can quickly and easily engage in diplomacy. The situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects and various other points of interest. New items will likely appear as we begin exploring the galaxy. This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible. The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options. The Strategic Resources screen catalogs our available strategic resources and their effects. The Planets and Sectors tab provides an overview of all our colonized worlds, POPs, and resource output. It also allows us to create and manage semi-autonomous sectors, which are vital to administering larger empires. You can toggle between pause and play at any time during the game. Holding down the button will change game speeds. To overcome the vast distances that separate star systems, our scientists have developed the hyperdrive. This device permits travel at speeds far exceeding that of light between systems connected by hyperlanes. As an astute observer may already have noticed, habitable planets are divided into a number of surface tiles. Tiles can generate resources, but we will need planetary buildings to get the most out of them. Anomaly found. We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will discover strange things while surveying worlds. These can be researched by scientists, but be certain their skills are up to the task. Here we see a visual representation of this planet's surface, divided into tiles. This tab is only visible on colonies and surveyed worlds that are habitable. Each pop occupies a single tile, which means that there can never be more pops on a planet than there are free tiles. This is where we raise all assault and defense armies. This can be done by selecting armies in the recruitment list in the middle column. This is where we manage all ground forces on our planet. Here we can view the current status of our planet from the fortifications, armies, militia, and orbital bombardment settings. Well done. The survey of our home system has been completed. We now have access to planetary data that the astronomers on our homeworld could only dream of a mere generation ago. The resources generated by our homeworld will only take us so far. Luckily, our science ship has just found a resource deposit on another world. The time has come to use our construction ship to build a mining station. Surveyed worlds sometimes possess unique properties that make them valuable objects of research. These physics, society, or engineering resources can be collected by a research station. My programming strongly compels me to compel you to build one. We should continue our exploration efforts. I recommend sending a science ship to survey neighboring star systems. Let us boldly go where no synthetic intelligence has gone before. We may want to consider building a second science ship. This would double the speed at which we can survey our galactic neighborhood. A healthy supply of minerals and energy credits is critical to the well-being of any interstellar power. We should... Tile blocker cleared. Very good. The new mining station is operational, and it has already begun gathering resources for processing. Excellent. Construction has been finished on our new planetary building, and it should now begin producing resources. Our new research station is online, and its science staff have begun their work. What secrets will they uncover? What forbidden mysteries of creation? I can't help but notice that our Navy is a bit on the weak side. We are certain to face many threats in the galaxy that will require some form of military response. Remember, the survival of our civilization is at stake. Double the science ships means double the fun. Oh, I haven't been this excited since we completed the last assignment. We have a brand new science ship, but no scientist has been assigned to command it. My programming insists that I should point out the benefits of adding an organic scientist component to the mix. The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign idle governors, scientists, admirals, and generals. We have the ability to manually design new ships in the Ship Designer screen. This is a fairly straightforward process, though one that can be fully automated if we so wish. Good. The scientist has assumed command of our new science ship and can now be sent off at our leisure to explore new systems and/or meet some grisly fate.